Yo bro, this is the self-improvement mistake everyone makes. You too bro. Do not lie to yourself, don't bullshit yourself. Because you probably are doing it. And the mistake is that one day you just gotta stop working once and for all and chill and retire. Nah bro, it's not gonna happen. It ain't happening.
Breathe air. You don't need a vape.
So how to overcome this mistake then? First, accept that suffering is never going to end. It's the first part and the most essential part is just face this fear of that shit's never gonna stop coming at you. Life is gonna throw challenges at you. Life is never ending struggle. Life is struggle. That's how we grow. We grow from struggle. We become better. We learn more. When we are in this chaos, we learn more. We learn how to navigate ourselves in the worst situations possible. And life's always gonna change. It's always gonna throw challenges at you. You're always gonna be suffering. And what you wanna do is choose your sufferings. Instead of suffering from scrolling on fucking social media, because you are suffering. After you've scrolled on social media for 2 hours, you're gonna feel shit. Just your brain will start clogging up, bro. Like your fucking cogs are gonna become rusty after scrolling 2 hours on social media. You're gonna feel so shit about yourself. So, or maybe it's the university your parents, or the degree your parents want you to do, but you fucking hate it. So I understand for many guys it can be just not a possibility of choosing their own sufferings. But what I want to do is find a way, because life is gonna throw shit at you, and if you're gonna go through this stage of your life, you're gonna just come out much stronger and much more knowledgeable, and this will give you the strength to navigate your life in worse situations. But actually, you can't really know what's the worst situation. Yeah, accept it. Accept that suffering is never gonna end. Face this fact. Stop being a pussy. Be honest to yourself, and stand in front of your fear and just look at it in the eyes, bro. It can take time, because me personally, only a week ago, I've actually accepted this fact. It was fucking hard. It took me around 3 days to accept it. It was just, my mind could not comprehend how can you not be always suffering. But then my mind got around it and turned out to be fine. This actually can be also a sign of low testosterone, but this is another topic. Because when it's just a little side note. The second thing is to pick our sufferings. I've touched it a bit already in the first step, but yes, we want to pick our sufferings. If you want to build a good physique, you want to build a aesthetic physique, but you fucking hate going to the gym. Like maybe it's not everyone, but you can apply this to other area of your life. It doesn't have to be gym. But let's say you don't really like going to the gym. Let's say you don't really like going to the gym, but you still want to build a good physique. And what is another struggle that you can pick? Martial arts, Muay Thai, boxing, calisthenics. What is it? Anything else that involves physical activity. Look into it and experiment and find what suits you, because life is experiment. And after you experimented enough times and you found this thing that you love doing, you start doing less experiments and more commitment. This is the first mistake, but there are actually lots of other mistakes that everyone does that relates to it. And it's just not appreciating your efforts, being too harsh on yourself, not enjoying your progress, not being happy that you are making progress. And you might have this very fucking shitty belief that you cannot celebrate your small wins, Because if you do, you're just gonna be fucking mediocre. You're gonna do less work. To be honest, bro, yeah, you're gonna do like 3% less work. But the drawback is that you're gonna fucking hate yourself just for 3% of more work. At the end, like like your ROI is gonna be much bigger if you were to just drop these 3% and start celebrating your small wins. Start appreciating your efforts that you put in. Accept that life is always gonna throw challenges at you, and just every challenge is just gonna strengthen you. So that's good. Yeah, you have to start appreciating yourself more. You have to start giving your like some love to yourself more. It sounds very soft and unimportant, but it is the most important thing. It is much more important than your fucking progress on the gym. It's much more important than your business. Like this soft sounding like self-love, it is very important. If you're gonna love yourself more and you're gonna be more content with the efforts that you're putting in, gonna be more content with just who you are as a person, you're gonna do more work and you're gonna enjoy it, which is just beautiful. This is the thing we should strive for. It's doing the work,
especially when you don't feel like it.
This is what we should strive for, is doing the work that we end up loving ourselves for. So starting from this day, because bro, I had such a mind fuck for a whole year of my self-improvement. Like genuinely, when I started self-improvement, I'm on self-improvement for a year and a half now. And what I want to tell you is, only 2 weeks ago, I think, not even a month, yeah, around 2 weeks ago, I've just accepted this fact that fuck it, I'm gonna drop these 3%. But of course it wasn't very conscious. I wasn't very aware of how it would look like, but I just thought, why not try it out? Why not give myself more appreciation? Because if you don't celebrate small wins, first of all, you're just gonna hate yourself. Second of all, it's gonna create a negative feedback loop, and you're gonna become fixated on every single little mistake that you do. So, like, even though I considered myself as optimistic for my whole life, like, this self-improvement thing shifted for me, and it wasn't very good. And now I can tell you for a fact, this is what happened. So my results from just 2 weeks, maybe it's even 1 week, okay, let's say it's 2 weeks, the results are insane. I just love my life now, and I find much more fulfillment in doing any task now. And I find it easier to do because I actually enjoy doing it. Because I actually started loving myself. Because I realized that I'm a winner. I realized that life is gonna be always like this, up and downs. I realized it doesn't matter if I'm at the bottom or if I'm at the top. Because I'm always gonna seek opportunities to struggle, to pick my struggles. I'm always gonna seek this opportunity to become better. Because if you're here, if you're down, you have to accept that it's this is where you're at right now in your life. This is your down stage. And when you come up on top, you're gonna get better because you went through this hard thing that strengthened you, and you become more knowledgeable and how to act. And when you're on top, you enjoy. You just absolutely enjoy yourself. And of course, at the bottom, you still enjoy. You embrace it. You just embrace the fact that you are at the bottom. So go go hard on it, and at the top you're like, shit, I did it, I'm actually great. Just stop for a second. You give yourself appreciation for the effort that you put in. You say to yourself, damn, I'm good. And you just like pat yourself on the back, So start appreciating yourself more. Start giving yourself small wins. And stop being so harsh on yourself. Like, lower your expectations. So this is probably gonna be another video I'm gonna make on this. So the reason you not feel fulfilled with what you do is probably because of the goalpost that you're moving. So let me explain. So for example, you've set out that many tasks to do for a day, and let's say you end up doing it. Let's say you ran 5 kilometers and you did it. So you set up for yourself to run 5 kilometers. You did it. You come back home, and then you say to yourself, okay, well, yesterday I'm gonna run 7 kilometers, and you ended up just not running at all because you moved the goalpost from 5 kilometers to 7 kilometers, and now it seems too hard because that's not really who you are. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this was so hard to accept for me, that I'm just not at this level yet. We just gotta be honest with ourselves, man. It's so hard. Like, my mind is going crazy right now because I just get in all these flashbacks of how shitty I felt, of how awful it was to feel this thing, that when I just was not honest to myself. I was not being honest with myself, and I bullshitted myself. I just viewed myself as this like crazy ass man, and I've planned out like shit ton of things to do, and I ended up not doing them all. Even if I did like a little bit, I would just not be happy at all because I haven't done everything, because that was the perfect man supposed to do. But I gotta accept the fact that no one's perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'll be able to explain it right now because it feels hard for my mind. Genuinely. I'm starting to remember. I'm started to get all these flashbacks of how fucking hard it was to accept that I'm just not at this level yet, man. That I gotta lower the plank for myself. And I'm not gonna lie, the main factor, the main reason why you're feeling like that, it's probably because you're depressed or you have mental health problems. And I didn't really face this fact. I wasn't honest with myself, so I kept bullshitting myself. But eventually, I've just faced my fears. I faced the facts. I was like, damn, well, I do have some mental health problems that I have to solve. And I just started solving them. And now I'm here, much more happier, much more loving, you can say. I just love life now, and it actually seems fun to do things. I'm much more fulfilled with the work I'm doing now. I'm much more fulfilled with just thinking of who I am as a man, because I am improving. There's so many things that I went through. Now that I'm looking back on it, god damn, there was so many things that concerned me. They were just irrelevant. We have to make our life simpler. You can have so many problems, bro. Like, I know it. I was such an overthinker. I would overthink everything. And I remember once I saw a video on overthinking, and it said, after watching this video, your overthinking will stop, or something like that. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And then, bro, like, you're probably not gonna stop overthinking from watching one video. And then for the next week after watching that video, I bullshitted myself that, oh no, I'm not overthinking. Well, I was overthinking about this thing that I'm not an overthinker. This is so crazy. I went through so much shit. And I just feel for everyone that has the same problem. So, because I know how many fucking factors there are. Bro, if you watch till this moment, leave down a comment and say what is your problem with it. If you feel not fulfilled with the amount or just with the work that you are doing, if you don't feel fulfilled and you feel behind, this is one of the factors as well. If you feel behind, just write down a comment and say what you think your like constraint is, or what do you think is your main problem right now. Because bro, I was like an overthinker, perfectionist, you can name all of this shit. It all comes down to one single factor. Be just fucking boldly honest with yourself. Face the fact that you have some fucking problems and you're probably not at that level to set so many goals for yourself, and just have to lower your expectations. Just let's say you plan 5 things and you say, bro, I'm gonna do like 2, and you end up doing 3. You end up doing 3, which is like, oh damn, I didn't think I could do it. Like even if you did 2, you're like, shit, well, that's what I wanted, so fucking awesome. If you did 1, then damn, I'm gonna try harder next time. But because it's more possible than doing 5 things, you're gonna do it. So bro, write down in the comments like,
My name is Walter Hartwell White.
I
I live at 308 next.
What is it? Is it like a thought pattern? Is it a feedback loop? Is it a negative feedback loop or something? Just write down a comment. I'm gonna help you as much as I can, because I went through this shit. I know lots of things with how to cope with this, so I'm ready to help, bro. So that's it. That is the main mistake that we're doing in self-improvement, is not enjoying our lives. When self-improvement is made in order to enjoy your life more, and we just forget the most important part of self-improvement, the enjoyment factor. So enjoy your life, man. Like look where I am right now. I'm in the fucking woods. There's a little stream going down there, and it's very beautiful. Go out more. This is gonna help you with your mental health as well. Walks just are awesome. But I have this thing when I remember I did not really enjoy the walks. I fucking hated them. And the reason was that I just had poor mental health. That's it. If you're not being happy, or if you're not enjoying doing just the most simple plain things, or if you feel like it's hard to do them, your mental health is probably fucked. That's alright. Everyone went through this. Everyone that was honest enough with themselves ended up fixing it. So yeah, write down the comment right now where I'm gonna help you. So that's it. This is the mistake. Enjoy your life more, go out more, hug your mom more, hug your loved ones, hug your friends, bro. Just call up your friend right now. Say how grateful you are for them. Say how grateful you are that they are in your life, because they just make it better. So say to them, peace.
Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.